waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways. And on we'll go. See the horizon turn us to thousands, and we'll grow in number, fueled by thunder. See the horizon turn us to thousands, and on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And
And we're back with Season 2, Episode 16 of Genshin Impact. Anyways, let's get into the game because there's so much to do and so little time to do so. Okay, so last episode, we got tons, and I mean tons, of progress done. All because we had to sit through almost 2 hours of dialogue. From all, well, actually not all this particular one. This one, starting from, okay, this one was only at the end. Okay, but these ones here, if it wants to load, look at all this dialogue. Just look at it. I'm just going to scroll as, well, not as fast, so, you know, you could actually pause briefly. Anyways, I go through this real slow at the end of the last episode, so if you actually want to briefly read through all this, well, yeah, like I just said, at the end of last episode. But just all that text, good gosh, just try to imagine how long it would take to go through all that. And yeah, it took over an hour and a half. I'm thinking at least over an hour and a half, because, of course, the episode was 2 hours long. And, of course, I did, talk here and there a little bit. We did have to do a little bit of gameplay, just a wee little bit. But most of the stuff was literally just talk. So, yeah, that was all last episode. And anyways, what was surprising, as I said at the end of last episode, was that somehow we actually managed to complete Chapter 1, Act 1, and didn't even know it. Since we didn't actually know it until this piece was done, which would have been right after we talked to that one guy with the Z name. I'm not going to try to butcher his name. Yeah, all we had to do was talk to him, and boom, then we would have found out we were done, even though we didn't find out to the end. But either way, we're finally in Chapter 1, Act 2. We actually only have 3. If we look at the things on the side there, those 4 things here, we'll call them categories, as I explained in the last episode. Out of these 4 categories, there's still 3 more to go for this act. And then we'll finally be in Act 3, which there should only be 6 categories, if I'm not mistaken. So, yeah. And then eventually we can finally unlock the teapot and many other things. I can't wait! Okay, so for right now, let's mark our next objective here. Downtown. Go and buy kites. Who would have guessed? Madame Ping is an adeptus. After leaving her household, which turned out to be a realm within a teapot, you proceed to Chihu Rock to continue preparations. Good gosh. I'm talking so much so fast, I'm screwing over my words. Okay, so we need to go down there. Which... let's just glide it. Totally faster than taking the road over there. Actually, no, I think running would be faster, but still, just roll with it.
Ah, sir, you're here. The 7 kites you asked for have been made to order. Would you like to take them now?
Yes, please.
Yes, thank you.
It's rare to see customers who want to buy this type of kite nowadays. In the early days, we used to get orders from people of all walks of life.
Well, this is Mr. Zhang Li from the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor, so he's probably well-versed in all these walks of life. We've talked about a whole bunch of things while traveling with him.
Yeah, talked about a lot of stuff. Let's see, fashion, economics, jewelry, and jade pottery, tea, perfumes, flora, and fauna. The second one.
He seems to know Liyue's favorite topics, money and government, really well, but he likes talking about less useful topics instead.
Well, that's because I prefer to share fun things with you.
Yeah.
Children's toys are very fun things, that's for sure. I enjoy watching the children at play as much as anyone else. But there is more to it than that. Finely crafted toys are well loved by children, but this craft itself has been honed over thousands of years, and there is meaning behind that. I have made kites in Liyue for 40 years, and I am intimately familiar with the forms passed down from my ancestors. The meaning of these 7 kites is far from banal.
Indeed. These are decorations used in the rite of parting. The 7 kites represent the 7.
I took the liberty of coloring outside the lines when doing the insignia of the Animo Archon. As for the kite that honors the Geo Archon, one must follow the contract given right down to the last letter. These patterns are ancient, and you can also find them in the Golden House.
Ah, Paimon's heard that name before.
Paimon, stop talking.
Huh?
The design of this kite displays a firm grasp on the cyclicality and eternity so dear to the Electro-Archon. These markings of tree and leaf pay due honor to wisdom and the passage of time. All this on a single kite. Truly astonishing. Justice flows across the surface of the waters. War rages like a flame. As does that which the Cryo-Archon once... Yes. These details are masterfully done.
The compliments of a learned man truly are pleasant.
Well then, Granny Shan, I shall take these back with me. As for the payment...
Oh, for crying out loud. Uh-oh.
Well, allow me.
Hey, it's Child.
Hey, it's Child!
Did you arrange to meet here?
No, I was merely passing through. I see Mr. Zhongli's the same as ever. When paying, well, when getting others to pay for him, he neither looks at the price tag nor his wallet. He knows a great deal about money, and about the trials of the common man. He just doesn't consider poverty to be something that could ever happen to him. Or perhaps, you could say that he cannot imagine himself lacking money.
How has he not died of hunger yet?
Huh.
Child, you are as fond of jokes as ever. Well then, since we've purchased our kites without incident, there's no need to take a break before moving to the next step in our preparations. The rite of parting requires helping hands as well as materials. We should be able to find some people near the harbor.
Oh, by the way, take this bag of money. You probably won't want to let Zhongli do the bargaining, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, really.
Seems I missed out on some interesting information. I suppose I'll just have to find a more opportune moment next time.
What's he up to? Find the 3 workers. And a huge bag of Mora. Okay, worker number 1. Right here. A dock worker named Toe.
Hiring help? Sure. But let me just say first that I'm a reserve member of the Adventurers Guild. I take adventuring commissions, but I don't do anything clerical.
Adventure? Venturing into the mountains to capture a few crystal flies seems adventurous enough.
Brave adventure. We have need of 5 crystal flies.
Eh? That's not hard. Almost a bit too easy for a reserve adventurer. Never mind. I'll only charge you 15,000 Mora. What say you?
15,000 more. Good golly gosh. You know, why can't I just use my own crystal flies? For free! I got tons of them. Good.
A most fair price.
No, 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 no. Let's negotiate. Wait, he said... Wait, no, okay, okay, hold on, hold on. Wait. It was 15 crystal flies, right? See, they're looking at maybe 1,000 more per crystal fly, which is totally outrageous. Okay, his mood doesn't look good. How do I change his mood? I guess I can't change his mood. So we're probably going to have to go somewhere as maybe in the middle. I don't want to go in the middle, though. Let's see. How about 5,000? Good gosh, this is difficult. Oh, wait, I can just enter the number. Actually, what I should do is briefly look this up on here and see if there's a fine number you can use for each one to be safe without screwing this up. You know what? BRB. I'm gonna go check that out right now. Okay, I pulled up a bit of a forum here where a bunch of people were talking about like what they did with this person, blah 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 blah. And anyways, one that seems to work really really well is if we do 10,001 for the first guy, as long as of course we don't lose any of his hearts here. So basically, as long as we do this on the first try, we should be good. All right, 10,001. Confirm. Oh, I gotta hold it.
5 geocrystal flies. Yes, I do think it's worth about
Oh,
this
it's
much. I'll do it.
5. Oh, I thought it was 15. Okay. Well, either way, it's 5, and he took 10,001, so that's good. I wanted to go 10,000 straight, but again, everyone in the forum is like kind of going like 1 point higher. I don't know if that makes a difference or what. Let's just play it safe and just do what the others have found that works. Okay, so that's Toe. Let's find the next guy, which is up here. Tack.
A full day of odd jobs at Eugene Terrace. No problem. 25,000 per day. A fair trade, yes?
Whoa, that's expensive. Could you give us a bit of a discount on account of the whole Hero of Mondstadt thing?
Hero of Mondstadt? Never heard of them.
Well, you may never have heard of this hero, but it seems you've heard of Mora nonetheless. Thus, I will simply pay the whole sum.
Wait, let's talk prices. Okay, so this one, it says 13,751, which is definitely an interesting number, but let me just double check something. Okay, it's lower than what that person says. Yeah, okay, that seems good. Alright, 13,000... Wait. Alright, 13,751. Whereas he originally wanted 25,000. We're giving him 13,000. Well, almost 14. Okay, mood for... Well, 3 stars and a 3/4 of a fourth. Okay, confirm.
This is too little. I'd consider it if it was a bit higher.
What? What? But that worked for the other person. You gotta be kidding me. Well, there goes that idea. Alright, let's try the 18,000. I saw... Well, actually, there was a 17. Wait, what was the other one? Was it 17 or 18? 1801. Wow.
This price will do. No loss to me for a day's work.
There we go. That sucks. Okay, that was Tack. And now for the third person. Tick.
Oh, help? Sure. I, Tick, always put in 100% effort into everything I do. Of course, there'll be a premium if you want me to give 110%. So what's the job?
Let me see. We are still missing some wooden implements over at Eugene Terrace. They aren't uncommon objects, so I didn't make any special preparations for them.
Okay, hold on. Oh, the one person didn't put which... okay, so this one... The general consensus for this one seems to be 11,001. Yeah. So a few different people are saying on that one. Okay, fetch me 50 tree branches and 20 stacks of timber.
No problem. That'll be 20,000 mora for a single trip. How does that sound?
Done.
Wait. Prices. Okay, so again... 11,001. 11,001. 11,001. 11,001. Yeah. Oh, this better work. He's in a good mood.
Let me think.
Yes.
Deal. This price is reasonable. I'll hop right to it.
Okay, that's tic-tac-toe. 3 guys dealt with in a row. Okay, so we gotta talk to Child.
All finished then? Splendid. Any leftover cash is yours to keep. A favor for the Fatui should never go unrewarded.
You think you can buy us off with some loose change? No way! Paimon demands to know when the next payment is coming.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Well, how does this sound? You give me the information I need, and maybe I'll leave the Northland Bank's vaults open and unattended for half an hour.
What info do you need?
Huh. No, Paimon.
Huh. Does that mean you know what he's after?
Are you forgetting what happened in Mondstadt?
Yikes! You're right! Signora!
You both need to calm down. I don't know what's gotten into you. Just what is this about? The atmosphere got so tense all of a sudden.
Next, we need some everlasting incense. For this, we need to go to Boo Boo Pharmacy, the finest pharmacy in all of...
What kind of name is that? I know it's not spelled boo boo as in B-O-B-O, but, you know, like, ow, I got a boo boo. But it's just, it's called Boo Boo Pharmacy. Oh my god, these names they come up with.
Is everything okay?
No, there's lightning sparking all over the place over here.
Everything is fine. I was just informing them that they need not return the surplus mora. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must be going.
Paimon definitely felt like Child wasn't happy with us just now.
Okay, so that's another category done. Now for this next category. I say category because, again, I'm referring to how much is left on this act. So, what did I originally say? I said 3, so it's still this category here, and then one more. So we're getting close to finishing up Act 2 of Chapter 1. Oh, that's right. This is the pharmacy. Oh, there's a viewpoint up top. We got to do that now. Because other... Oh, no, I didn't mean... No, don't go into... Oh, fudge.
Huh. The reception is deserted. And it seems kind of spooky in here.
How's it spooky when there's just no one here? Yeah. Okay.
Hello? Is anybody there?
Welcome to Boo Boo Pharmacy.
Oh, come on. They're hiding behind the desk, aren't they? Or, sorry, counter.
Huh? Did you hear that? Where did it come from?
Behind the counter.
The reception, it seems.
How about you go check it out, and Paimon will bring up the rear.
You know, you could just, you know, fly up a little bit and look over the counter a little bit. Oh, wait. We have a moment. Okay, so let's quickly go up high. Whoops. I could have sworn I just saw something. No. Yeah. Probably just the wind. Here. Okay, not there. You know, even though I love this architecture, I hate it when I have to climb it. This is so difficult. Okay, I have one of two potential methods here. Wait, I'm in the wrong thing. Oh, I'm in the wrong... There we go. Okay, so we can do this, which... Wait, I thought it was already... Oh, okay. Up we go. Okay, yeah. So it was that, or it was climb the mountain over there and then glide on over. Which we might still have to do. Because, yeah, I don't see a way up. Unless I can narrowly do this. Yeah. Ah, no, no. Ooh, that was close. Game. Stop it. Stop it. Okay, game. Careful. Okay, stay. Now, look that way. No, 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 look the other... Oh, son of a... Son of a biscuit. No! Okay, yeah, I give... Nope, 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 and nope. No. I give up. We're doing the mountain route. We'll just glide down onto it. And great. I'm nowhere... Oh, for crying out loud. This has gone from bad to worse. Is there a way up there? Yes, right here. It's like, this is getting done, because otherwise I will forget about this. And yes, I could put a marker, but then, you know what? This way, we get to show the picture. Because I have done a few of these viewpoints off camera. This one we should see. Whoa, hey, look, the chest. Looks like a nice chest over there. Because actually it looks like one of those big, you know, the one that have the good stuff, not the common. Okay, so can I maybe... I'm kind of debating. Yeah, we'll be able to make it from over here. Greetings from above! Hey, that's rude. Very rude. That's what you get for being so rude.
Nice. I'm starting to lose
There we
count.
go. Yeah. Need those promo gems. Speaking of which, we're now at 6,005, which means... Whoa, we can buy 37! Wow. Okay, then plus the last one of that, so that's 38. Then... plus the 4, that's 42. right? Yeah, 42. We have 42. Wow. We might actually have a chance to try to get a 5-star. Which, again, I hope and pray that it's this girl here, this cryo, because I'm gonna probably end up replacing Rosaria, or however you say her name, you know, my cryo character with that one. Now, of course, we'll still use my cryo character I have now, but I'm saying like the 5-star there will be a main. Okay, so Tic Tac and Toad commission others to finish your work unfiltered by such thing as Mora. There we go.
So long. Never quite seem to get my land bags back.
Okay, we're totally gonna make it. Totally gonna make it, and then all of a sudden wings give out. No, you know, just kidding. Okay, so we're almost there, and we're good. All right, viewpoint, go. Wow, look at that. That's a nice shot. Yeah, if this is what Lilu Harbor looks like, I can't wait to see the islands region. I'm hoping that it even stumps this region for beautiful architecture and stuff. I'm hoping. Now, if it doesn't, it doesn't. But I'm just saying. I'm just kind of semi-hoping. Kwee! Or however you say her name. This is one of the characters I want. If I'm not mistaken, her bio says that she was brought back to life.
Oh, there you are. But you can't even reach the counter.
Yeah, she's a zombie. Ha! Paimon, are you gonna talk about height? Is she is... Oh, which one do I want to go with? Because they're kind of both... Well, let's pretend we don't know about the zombie part for a second. Paimon, if we're going to talk about height, you
Joke's on you. Paimon floats, so height is no restriction.
Oh, I just got burned. She just dropped the mic right in front of me. Ouch.
Anyway, there's something weird about this one over here. What's the talisman doing on her forehead? It can't be. She's a zombie.
Yep.
Welcome to Boo Boo Pharmacy. I am Chi-Chi.
Oh, it's Chi-Chi. Really? That's how you say it? Well, then why don't you just spell it like Chi-Chi, like from Dragon Ball Z? There's a character over there named Chi-Chi. It's C-H-I-C-H-I. That's Chi-Chi, okay? Then spell it Chi-Chi, not whatever this is. And the spelling on this one is Kwee. I can't. This game, when it comes to spelling, all these different words, they say every single word differently than how it's spelled. Drives me insane. Yeah, she's still Kwee. Case closed. If you want to be Chi-Chi, then spell it like Chi-Chi.
Once upon a time, Chi-Chi died. Then, Chi-Chi was saved by the Adepti. Now, Chi-Chi is a zombie.
Maybe this one. Such nonchalant delivery for a bombshell revelation.
Something like this would be unimaginable in Mondstadt.
Hello, little girl. Do you sell everlasting incense here?
Excuse me, sir. Did you bring your prescription?
Surely no prescription is needed to purchase everlasting incense. It's not a controlled substance.
Chi-Chi can get your medicine, but only if you show Chi-Chi your prescription. These are Chi-Chi's orders from Chi-Chi.
Uh... I don't know. Orders?
Zombies are limited to acting within the confines of their orders. And somehow in this case, the zombie issues her own orders to herself. My dear Chi-Chi, we didn't bring a prescription, I'm afraid. But we do hope that you can still help us find some everlasting incense.
Okay then.
How did you manage that?
But Chi-Chi helps you. You help Chi-Chi. Only fair.
Since when do customers need to do favors for customer service staff?
Huh.
Never mind. Just think of it as a peer-to-peer transaction. That way everybody wins. Sometimes in Liyue, the art of the deal is simply about victory via mental gymnastics.
Go to Mount Tianheng, find the Guizhong Ballista, and hunt a cocoa goat. Please and thank you.
Hunt the what with the witch at where?
Guizhong Ballista. I have heard of this device before. It's a kind of crossbow turret, installed on Mount Tianheng by an adeptus in the distant past. An early mechanical device. Located in Tianheng Pass, it was designed to automatically fire at large monsters, protecting Liyue from external threats.
Mr. Zhongli really knows Liyue inside out.
Apparently not quite. This is the first I have ever heard of the cocoa goat.
The cocoa goat is a legendary animal, an adeptabeast.
Did you want to add anything else, or...?
No, just that the cocoa goat is a legendary animal, an adeptabeast. What it looks like, don't know. Where to find it, don't know either. Where it came from, also don't know.
What's killing me though is that it looks like a little girl, but yet has the voice of like a 20-some-year-old. It's really throwing me off. What's really killing me though is the thing on her forehead. They said it, and I used to know what they're called, and I can't. I've seen tons of shows with these using these things. Actually, you know what? I've now I think about it, they've had different names across different stories, different shows, and I can't think what they named it in this one. Ugh! I can't think. But either way, the sticker on her forehead, which actually, wait, no, they couldn't have said sticker, did they? No. Oh, good gosh, no. Because it has an actual name. Which, no, they can be usually used to... well, actually, no, there's different uses, if I remember correctly. Like, I've seen uses for, like, trying to keep evil spirits and demons out, or trying to keep them locked up, or... sometimes certain things for like maybe certain blessings and stuff. Numerous things. It's just either way. Now I think about it, I think they did say stickers. Sticker. Oh god. I'll have to look through the text if it even says it. Okay, so what are we at here? Do tell us if you remember anything else or you don't remember. Let's go with the top one. Yeah, do tell us if you remember anything else or you don't remember.
Very well then. Let's start by investigating near the Guizhong Ballista. Perhaps we will find some clues.
What the heck is a cocoa goat?
But anyways, as I was mentioning before about... oh, hold on. Let's just go over... Oh, no, I can't go back there to... Oh, no, here it goes. Here it goes. Let's get a look at... again, Kui, because I refuse to say Chi-Chi on this one. Oh, I can't get a good enough look. Let's see, she's got beads. Of course, we can just, look at the character model in the thing, but, I mean, this character model here is actually in the game. The long hair. Alright, there's not much to see here, but, moving on.
Coco.
Okay, yeah, I heard. Anyways, as I was saying, though, yeah, so, about spelling and pronunciations. I hit the wrong one. Wait, no, I thought I hit this one. There it goes. Okay, it's not too far of a run. Let's just run it. Spelling and pronunciations. It's like, the pronunciation would be totally fine if they'd spell it properly. That's what I've never understood about, spelling words and stuff. It's like, what is so difficult about originally spelling, whenever the words were first created, what is so bloody difficult about spelling them the way how they're supposed to be pronounced and said? It's just mind-boggling. Now, of course, yes, there's different languages, yes, but each language, like, for example, in English, it should be spelled one way. In, say, French, it should be spelled another way. Japanese should be spelled... Well, of course, Japanese has the characters. But you get the point. It should all be spelled appropriately to the proper language. So, in this case, for English, it should be spelled... Like in her name's case, if it truly is Chi-Chi, then it should be spelled C-H-I-C-H-I. Not Kui-Kui. Because that's how her name is spelled. Her name is spelled Kui-Kui. So I'm going to say it how it's spelled. If they want me to say it how they want it to be said, then they should spell it correctly. Let's say, for example, if I'm going to go out... Here, I can use this as a great example. Like, for example, my name. Okay? I'm not going to go around and Okay, why can't I get up there? Misspell... Wait a minute. Where am I going? Hold on. Maybe I should use the teleporter. Oh, fudge. I'm not going to go around and misspell my name and then be like, oh, but I want you to pronounce it such and such and such. No. No, it's going to be spelled the way it's said. Oh, I've come across this thing before.
It's huge! Paimon can totally believe it took an Adeptus to build this. But how do you operate this thing? Just think how much strength you would need.
It is currently inoperable in any case. This device is broken.
Aw, what? It broke?
After millennia of wear and tear, even Adepti contraptions are difficult to maintain.
So what are we gonna do? Quick, Mr. Zhongli, use your unlimited high society knowledge powers!
You almost make it sound like I'm some sort of bourgeois parasite whose only utility lies in providing quaint pieces of trivia on demand.
Ouch.
That said, let me think for a moment. Ah, yes. Spare parts were made for the Guizhong Ballista when it was first built, in case it was damaged in battle. As I recall, there is a military supply post from that period somewhere inside the pass.
Yeah, the armory is probably right there.
If we can retrieve the spare parts from where they are stored, we may be able to repair the Guizhong Ballista. One just needs to understand the basic working principles of the device.
So, what you're saying is that you actually understand the working principles?
I have a smattering of knowledge on the topic. With the parts in hand, I could at least tinker with it.
Besides, it's, in a way, if I can use this word without being disgraceful here, it is primitive technology. So obviously we should be able to easily understand how it works and be able to use it.
Where is that supply post? Here, posty, posty, posty.
Ah, these parts look useful. One moment. I will try to repair the device. It is done. The Guizhong ballista is more intricately designed than I thought.
I can't believe he rebuilt that.
Ooh. Now how do we turn it on?
Oh, for crying out loud. Paimon, please shut up.
It's easy enough. We simply need to do this. Look, it even has a scope.
Ooh!
Over here we have nothing. And over there, more nothing.
Huh. Uh-oh.
Just what do you think you're doing? So you fixed up this turret because you're planning to do what exactly?
Kick your butts.
Not a turret. A Guizhong ballista. Also, kindly state your name before you ask a question. It's just good manners.
Ha! Are you blind or something? You're looking at the leader of the treasure hoarders, old man.
Oh, you're the leader. Oh, good. Now we can beat the living crap out of you and take care of the treasure hoarders for good.
This area's supposed to be chock full of hidden treasures, but you can't get anywhere near them with this thing keeping watch. It might look like any other mechanical device, but trust me, it's got a mind of its own.
Wow. No comment.
Last time we approached the mountain, it nearly skewered one of our guys. A few of us risked our lives to disarm it, which amazingly we managed. And then we turn our backs for 2 seconds, and you've already gone and repaired it?
So it's you dingbats that destroyed it.
The next thing you'll be repairing is your faces, and that's if you get out of this alive.
A lot of big talk for a pipsqueak.
Tut tut. Vandalizing the legacy of an adeptus for selfish gain. Disgraceful behavior. It is not we who need reprimanding, but you.
Yep. I can just get them all together and then we'll take care of them. Come on, buddy, get over here. Thank you. Oh, whoa. Wait, I thought I took him down.
Replace my hammer.
More? Alright, that's it. Oh, no, it didn't aim in the right direction.
Picked the wrong shot.
Oh, so it's 3 waves total.
You're open. You're open.
Oh, it didn't knock him back. Okay, no. Big guys can't be knocked back for some odd reason. I guess because he's, well, a large target. Here, how about you, chill out?
Should replace my hammer.
He should replace his hammer. Yeah, I think so. Wait. Oh, there you guys are. Wait, is there another one down there? Oh, no, he's all the way down there. Just knock him off. Deal with him. Alright, let's go with... Oh, I missed.
You can't run.
Exactly.
Troubling ourselves over this rabble is not worth the time. We should focus on our contract with Chi-Chi.
Oh yeah, that! So we've got the Guizhong Ballista working, but where's our Coca Goat?
A search using the Guizhong Ballista revealed no significant life forms nearby, save for the usual wildlife. What's more, a contraption built using Adeptus technology should have no trouble detecting an Adeptabeast, as Chi-Chi put it.
Which means... Paimon wouldn't go that far.
Oops.
We did something positive, right?
I clicked the button. I didn't even see. Honestly, I didn't even see the two options on the side. I was looking at the bottom text, and just never knew that there was options. So I have no idea what the second option said. I just briefly caught at the last second that the one I clicked was ... So, oops.
We won't solve anything while standing here and racking our brains. Let's return to Boo Boo Pharmacy, explain that we could not find a Coco Goat, and review our next step.
Good idea. We did our best, and that's what counts.
Maybe Coco Goats are extinct. And Kui is just, living in the past. Wow, look at this. All fixed up. Too bad we couldn't use it as, like, a scope. You know, just be able to sit here and, look around with it. Kind of like what they were doing in the cutscene. You know what? What just happened? That was weird. That was very weird. You know what? Now I think about it, that's actually happened maybe once or twice in the past. I don't know what that's all about. If it's maybe just reloading the local area real quick, I don't know. Is there anything else to load in? Hey, she's out here now.
Forgive us. We were unable to fulfill our end of the contract. We found no trace of the Coco Goat Adeptabeast of which you speak.
What a disappointment. Don't worry about it. But I feel very disappointed.
Well, is there anything else we can do instead?
Aw, poor Chi-Chi. Why does Paimon feel so guilty all of a sudden?
What do you need this Coco Goat for?
Cocoa goat milk is tasty. So tasty. Much better than normal goat milk. Only an Adeptabeast could make such tasty milk. I'm sorry. I have a poor memory. I cannot remember the name of the milk. That's why I wrote it down. Where did I put it? Ah, here. This is the name. Coconut milk.
She's in... Okay, so we were looking in the wrong department.
I owe you both an apology. I hastily agreed to what appeared to be an equitable agreement with this zombie child, when perhaps I should have undertaken further due diligence.
Never mind, Zhongli. You didn't know. As the Liyue proverb goes, all things are random and... So how are you supposed to predict amazing! Literally no one could have seen this coming.
Way to go, Paimon. Way to go.
Excuse me, everyone. Did Chi-Chi say a bad thing?
Oh, sorry, but Paimon's gonna leave the job of shattering this poor kiddo's world to you.
Wow, thanks, Paimon. You're such a good friend. It all begins with the fruit of the coconut tree.
No. Impossible.
Seems Chi-Chi took this pretty hard.
She just needs some time to work through it.
Someone learnt a valuable life lesson today, then. Thank you all for looking after my little Chi-Chi.
Is that a snake on his back?
Might I ask who?
Who's this?
Ah, how rude of me. I'm Baiju, boss of the Boo Boo Pharmacy.
Well, he definitely looks out of place. Oh, the snake wraps around his neck. But is that a snake? I've never seen that before. What the hey? This was alien a little bit. Yikes.
Paimon thought Chi-Chi was the boss. Turns out it's some wacko who wears medicinal ingredients around his neck. What a sorry state of affairs. This little mascot is even more of a simpleton than Chi-Chi.
What? The white snake. Okay, it is a white snake. Okay. The snake can talk. Excuse me, what?
The medicine... The snake is speaking!
Wow, a talking snake.
I prefer to stay silent, but faced with strangers, I must speak, lest you mistake me for an escapee from the medicine cabinet, for I am a living, breathing serpent!
Don't mind Chung Sheng. She's a good girl, really. As for you three, communal chaos causing with Chi-Chi aside, what business brings you here?
Do you sell everlasting incense in this fine establishment?
Everlasting incense? Why, of course we do.
Whew, at last, things are finally starting to come together.
Yeah, until he asks a weird, crazy task of us.
3 million more. Top quality. Guaranteed.
What? 3 million Mora? Screw you! You might as well just rob the golden house.
Aw, too bad the Chising have taken it over for now. Security will be tighter than usual.
3 million. An innocuous number in and of itself. Though practically speaking, it could be a hard sum to come by.
It's a crazy number. We'd never be able to make that much more. And as for Mr. Zhongli, he's around 3 million short.
This is correct.
What are we gonna do?
Oops.
Is this the part where we go crawling back to child?
I did it again. I didn't see the option on the screen. I clicked through it thinking that we're just going to the next text box. Oh my god, it's the second screw up today. Hopefully it wasn't important. I think from what I saw on the side, briefly as it was fading, it looked like it was only just the one option. So at least I didn't screw up like a choice, but I don't know what it said. Alright, 20 minutes later. Wait, what? Child's in on this. I bet you he's in cahoots with the one guy, and in other words, they planned this, like they're just to fool us, saying, "Hey, it costs 3 million," but in reality, it doesn't. I bet you any money.
Coco Goat! Coco Goat! My sides hurt. Oh my goodness. I cannot believe you fell for that.
Hey, less laughter, more sympathy.
Or maybe not. Okay, actually... No, forget it. Never mind. Forget what I just said.
I'm almost in tears over here. Thank you. That was the best laugh I've had in a long time. In return, I'm more than happy to sort out this mess you've managed to get yourselves into. Excuse me, sir. Dr. Baiju, isn't it? Truly honored. I'm Child, one of the Fatui Harbingers. Forgive my audacity, but I see a great many opportunities for us to collaborate in the future. If Boo Boo Pharmacy needed a stable supply of, say, coconut milk, the Fatui could help by setting up a robust and speedy distribution network.
Strange. I knew the Fatui infiltrated businesses with seductive deals, but so much fuss over coconut milk?
Coconut milk. Baiju, quick. Chi-Chi wants coconut milk.
Ah, yes, of course, Chi-Chi. Anything you want. Thank you, child. I look forward to a successful collaboration in the future. I can give you a discount on that everlasting incense, too. Let's say 2,990,000 more.
Oh, wow. 10,000 more off. Oh, my gosh. Buddy, get your head examined. 3 million more? Yeah, right.
That's like 0 difference from 3 million.
2,990,000. Also an innocuous number in and of itself, though practically speaking, it is a whole 10,000 less than the original sum of 3 million. Well, now that this is settled, we must head back to Yujing Terrace. Mr. Child, Dr. Baiju, little Miss Chi-Chi, see you soon.
I don't think he knows the money at all. No, he can't.
That lot is an absolute riot. Honestly, I can't remember the last time I laughed so hard. So, you've been eavesdropping, I hope? What have I missed?
Yes, Master Child. They spoke of the Qixing taking the Golden House.
Well. Ningguang and her Qixing cronies. What else would they be hiding in the Golden House, if not the Exuvia? I apologize, but I warned you, didn't I? As the old Liu saying goes, the walls have ears.
Yikes. Okay, respecting cultural heritage. Wait. Hold the phones. How did we just get the everlasting incense? They just said we need to pay 2,990,000 more. I didn't see anyone hand over money.
If you ever want to trade tactics.
The tall guy back here, Jean, with the Z, he walked out, and then Child was out here. We didn't see him pay for it. And obviously we didn't pay for it. So how did we just get the everlasting incense? I'm confused.
What an odd exchange we've had. Well, I look forward to your patronage in the future as well.
That sound is the laughter of a man who's found new people to fleece. Consider yourselves warned.
Oh, no, I hit the wrong one.
Exchange we've had. Well, I look forward to your...
That sound is the laughter of a man...
Didn't mean to do that. I'm trying to talk to Kwee. That one.
This is good. There will be coconut milk from now on. Yes, it's good.
Well, hopefully that will help her keep a good memory. Anyways, I guess this is where we say goodbye to her. Yep. It just sucks. I'm looking at one of the characters I eventually want to get. Because, yeah, we still need, of course, her. Still need the other one, hold on. Oh no, I hit the wrong button. Still need slash, well, let me just go real quick and say what I want. Of course, her, duh. Which one was it? Her? Yeah, it was her. Still want her. Her. Yes, I could say her as well, but you know that's never probably gonna happen. Definitely her. I love her one ability.
Blade and break.
Like I said in a previous episode, I was able to use her in a an event, and yeah, definitely want him now since he's part of the main, you know, story here. Of course, her, duh. Of course, Child since he's main now. There's the other one, Klee. So then, like, once we get Klee and Kui, then we'll have all the whole team. Her, and her. Yeah. Of course, Venti, because he was a main. And Jean, since she's a main. But everyone else would be just... If I get him, I get him. If I don't, I don't kind of scenario. Respecting cultural heritage. But anyways, I just wonder how many years it's going to take to get all these characters. If, again, if we can even get these characters. I mean, for all I know, I could go at this for years and maybe only get just a few of those characters. Or none of those characters. You never know. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Crap. Also, as soon as we get up there, or near there, I should say, I'm going to change the clock time again, because as we can see, it's getting in nighttime. Yeah, might as well change it here, just in case if we, like, start going more forwards and trigger a cutscene or something. Okay, so we're still on this one, which means we still have one more category to go. Well, actually, no, I should be calling these chapters. Yeah, since the whole thing's an act. Okay, then yeah, these are chapters. All right, I've been calling them wrong. I've been saying categories where they should be chapters. So we have this chapter to finish, and then one more chapter for this act.
Well, as it stands, we've hired helpers, and we've acquired the everlasting incense. The completion of our preparations is not far off.
Ooh, finally!
Wait, he said not far off. As in we still have one more thing to get?
Well, traveler, have you gained anything from our adventure so far?
Yeah, it's been odd.
Odd?
Wait, what? Both of these go into the same thing. It's literally like one long sentence. I'm not sure if we've been living the high life or experiencing the struggles of the poor. How can I choose one whenever it's all one complete sentence? Did somebody screw up whenever they add these two options? Because if you start... Let's look at it this way. If you start off saying the second one here, or experiencing the struggles of the poor, okay? You don't start that off that way after saying the word odd. So, in other words... Well, not him, I mean us. Like, when we said, it's been odd. Okay, then next sentence, so here, I'll say it all together. It's been odd. Or experiencing the struggles of the poor. Like, really? No, that's not how you do it. Ugh! Okay, well, anyways, we're gonna go with the first one. I'm not sure if we've been living the high life.
Which is it, I wonder? The questions that such travels raise are ever so complicated. Well, I'll leave you to ruminate over it yourself. As to remuneration for your help, I've decided to treat you to a meal.
Paimon will be thrilled. Oh, watch. You watch. At the end, he's gonna say, "Oh, I forgot my wallet. You guys gotta pay for it." Okay, let's go with the first one.
Oh, yes, don't worry. I will remember to bring the Mora this time.
Paimon, can you remember to ask him, like, literally once we get there, to show us the Mora before we order anything? Okay? Remember for me, Paimon, because I'm gonna forget.
Tonight, I shall take you both to an old hole in the wall, praised throughout Liyue.
I have no comment on what he just said.
Hole in the wall? As in a cool restaurant?
Indeed. Let us meet near the harbor, at third round knockout.
A long goodbye. 30 Primogems to upgrade. Hey, there's the kites. Or kite, I should say. And then the incense. It should be a spectacular sight. 2,990,000 moras worth of incense going up in smoke. Good one. Alright, let's take a photo. Actually, can we do this? Here. Switch. That. Oops! Return. No, odd. I could have sworn that it said, or somebody said on the internet, I read somewhere on the internet, you could, no, it couldn't have been. It had to be a different game. Something about, like, you can change poses and stuff for the cameras. Yet I've never actually seen it. So then, no, it had to be a different game I was reading up on. Okay, wait until the appointed time, 6 o'clock, or sorry, 6 p.m. Okay, I guess I'll just stand here and wait till 6 p.m. It's probably about 11 something by now. Let's see. Oh wow, we're coming up on 11. Okay, so he said down there. Let's go to the location first. Well, general area, since I don't think we know exactly where this is at. No. Oh, we got a new quest here. Let me reword this one. That way, whenever I click in the area, it'll be like, oh, hey, there's a mission nearby. It still kills me that Zhongling's place is right here. Ugh. Right there the whole time. Dumb. Okay, talk about being cheap. I bet you $1,000,000. Whenever he said hole in the wall, he probably literally means. Okay, let's. Again, remember who we're dealing with here. Okay, I bet you $1,000,000 that we're gonna go to a spot where there's literally a hole in the wall, and you just reach through and basically steal supplies coming in from the sea. Basically getting the stuff for free, but at a 5-finger discount, of course. I bet you $1,000,000 that's what's gonna be. Cause knowing him, yeah. I've never seen this spot before. Whoa. Okay, I need a spot where we can go higher. Oh, that backfired. I mean, yeah, I've been over here, but I don't think I've ever... I definitely was never inside the boat, like I was just saying a second ago, but I don't even think I've been ever on top of this boat. Ship. Sorry, I keep saying boat. I didn't say ship. Now, I know I was up here, because there was a treasure chest or something up here. I don't remember what floor. But yeah, I do remember... Yeah, I think it was like right there. I grabbed it. There might have even been one up there. I don't know. Alright, well, anyways, it's advanced clock. Oh, it's not too far off. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. I'm thinking 6 p.m. in my head. So, yeah, I went to 16. Oops, no. 18 is 6.
Work. Nothing like it.
Where's this at? Oh! Oh, it's over there. Oh, maybe we're going to one of the restaurants and then, again, reaching through the wall and just pulling stuff from the kitchen. Whoa, I loaded in late. Okay, can we please load? Like, what's the deal here? Well, everything's taking a while to load. I mean, as we can see, my ping is good. At 24, 25, we're doing good, so it's not my internet. Because if the internet was acting up, that would be going up like 30, 40, and then even higher and higher and higher beyond that. If it was really acting up. Okay, I think we should be good now. Oh my gosh, we're actually sitting down on the table.
Ah, you're here. There's no need to order. I've already done so.
Let me guess. This stuff was already sitting here. And you asked the people to leave, and He had him already pay for it, and no, I don't know. I'm just guessing here. All right, anyways.
Third round knockout is not for lightweights, like those taverns in Mondstadt. Here, the owner does not take such unorthodox orders as fruit juice.
So does this mean I can order wine this time?
I ordered some wine-fermented sweet rice balls for you, if that counts.
I guess I should have expected this.
If it is to your liking, dear customers, I shall continue the tale of Lady Ningguang's Jade Chamber.
Yes, please talk about the Jade Chamber.
Hey, there's even a storyteller here. Great atmosphere.
Besides fine wine, the excellent ambiance is the reason why this place is so well loved. But when I say ambiance, I refer to a different sort from the one the Tevat travel guide uses to judge other establishments.
As you all know, high above the land of Liyue lies a pavilion in the clouds, a palace in the mist. What does it mean to have all-seeing eyes? This, my friends, Lady Ningguang's masterwork that bridges earth and sky.
So you're telling me the Geo Girl is the one that owns that structure up in the sky? You're kidding me.
Imagine, the weather is clear, and you gaze down from the deck on the world below. Behold, the glorious sights of Liyue Harbor, stretching out far and wide.
Oh, look, it's another character. Oh.
They say that when Lady Ningguang ponders important affairs, she retreats to her Jade Chamber with none but her 3 closest confidants in tow. Why brings she these trusted 3 to sift through sources, dig through documents, looking for information? Piece by piece, facts and figures paint a picture on the walls of the chamber. But well before the wall is filled, Lady Ningguang's mind is made up. Having made her call, she has every last document shredded, and whoosh, she scatters the shavings out her window. Ah, look at them, how they billow in the wind like a sudden swirling blizzard. As the fragments fall, traces of text flicker before the eyes of the merchants of Liyue, like ink stains in white snow. The saying goes, the rarest treasures in the land are the words brought by the paper snow. For the words of the Tianquan have the power to move mountains, and all throughout the land know it. These are but scraps of paper, and yet they guide Lady Ningguang's hand. Such is their value. Merely grasping 1 or 2 of them will surely gift you a fragment of her wisdom, enough to stay a step or 2 ahead of your peers.
Tianquan Ningguang. Feels like we're hearing this name a lot. Liyue locals talk about her. The Fatui hate her. She's most likely the one who hid the Exuvia, and we saw her at the Rite of Dissension. Huh. Paimon wonders what sort of person she is.
At last I have found you. You who returned from Jueyun Karst.
Who's there?
Paimon, we gotta go.
Wait, I am not with the Millelith, nor am I here to claim your bounty. However, I am an emissary of the Liyue Qixing. My name is Ganyu, secretary at the Yue High Pavilion, and I have come specifically to meet you.
Emissary? How did she say it? Emissary. No. Yeah, emissary.
Well, in concrete terms, I am the corporate secretary for the Qixing. At the moment, I am serving as Lady Ningguang's special emissary.
Emissary, oh.
Ningguang sent you? We were literally just talking about her.
My apologies, you who have returned from Jueyun Karst. I am duty-bound and cannot extend my courtesy to you in full.
She has horns. Okay.
But I have with me a letter from Lady Ningguang. She extends a formal invitation to you in her capacity as Tianquan. She invites you to her palace in the sky.
Yes!
An official invitation?
Lady Ningguang said this. Invite her to come here. I wish to meet her. At the Jade Chamber, together we shall snip every one of these entwining dark threads.
Chapter 1, Act 2 complete.
And with that, the emissary who called herself Ganyu just disappeared. What, we've received an invitation from the Electro-Light. Paimon still can't believe it. We'll be meeting people that have way more money than Paimon could ever count. We should be on our best manners.
Paimon's up to something again.
An invitation to visit the Jade Chamber is a rare honor indeed. You'd best be on your way now. But don't forget about the rite of parting. Once you've finished at the Jade Chamber, meet me at Dihua Marsh.
Don't worry, we won't forget. Dihua Marsh. We'll see you there.
Yes, there it is. Chapter 1, Act 3, A New Star Approaches. That right there, this chapter is the thing that's been screwing me over for months. In terms of, not able to participate in this, not able to participate in that, or don't have access to this, don't have access to that. All because this one stinking act. I almost said chapter. Just because this one act. Oh! Finally, we're finally there. And we just need to get through this act. Wait. Wait, do I now have access to this? Oh, neat! I finally have access to this event here. All right, I'll have to look at that off camera. Oh, I still need to go through the free trials here so I can get the rewards. And then, of course, test out the 3 new characters. Yeah, and then like here, Teapot Call Home, we need to complete New Star Approaches to be able to get the teapot, which I can't wait. Okay, the Floating Palace. Mysterious... Why do I keep forgetting how to say the name? Let me say the word. Mr. You know what? No. Forget it. I'm not going to try it, because... Alright, Ganyu appeared before you at the 3rd round knockout, claiming to have come at Ningguang's behest. Behest. Shouldn't it say Ningguang's there's another word. Would mean the same thing. I can't think right now. She invited you to the skyfaring place known as the Jade Chamber. To that end, you and Paimon have come to Mount Tianheng, from where you can see the Jade Chamber in the distance. Yay! We're finally gonna get to go there. Wait, what's this? Oh. Story quest. You know what? I'll save my points for these ones for right now, because if I keep unlocking the ones on the first page, I'll keep it. Oh wait, what? Wait, why does it still say? Huh? What's new? What's new, Scooby-Doo? It still says something's new. Game. What? What if I don't want to unlock it right now? I don't know how else to clear it. Am I gonna constantly see this stupid thing? Like, oh yes, you have something you must tend to. Right there, go for it. And then that really kills me. It keeps popping up at the top of the screen. You've not achieved certain endings. It's like, excuse me, I haven't even done it yet. Oh my god, this picky thing. Fine, I'll buy it, alright? Can you get off my back about it? There, finally. So you... Thing's still at the top. It's still saying. It literally is still saying. Okay, finally cleared. Yeah, because not only did we unlock it, but then we also had to hover over it, saying, "Okay, yes, we acknowledge that we've unlocked said thing." But anyways, I use the notifications there for knowing when certain things get updated. If a notification sticks around there, then that screws me over because I'm constantly like, did I complete something? Did I, or just make me not look at it ever, and then not know when something was complete, and so such and such. Can I? We'll have to just fast travel. Way faster than climbing both mountains. So this will take us on the other mountain. And we're going to have to glide over them and still climb.
Island, rain is a
but
source of drinking water. There's no need for it now, though.
Don't have to climb that far. However, there is some stuff we need to attend to. It's like the weather is not making this easy, is it?
Jade Chamber.
Question is, how do we get up there?
This is bad. Paimon's supposed to be your guide, but Paimon doesn't know where the way up to the Jade Chamber is.
We should have asked, Genyu.
Well, since we want to go to the Jade Chamber, heading to its location on the map is the sensible thing to do. Let's look around. There has to be a way up there nearby.
Yeah, anyways, I tried getting to this location, to the chamber.
Hey, look! There's some sort of mechanism thingy.
I tried getting to the Jade Chamber in Season 1, but then I learned that, oh, no, you can't. Because you have to get to a certain point in the main story. I'm like, oh, no.
Since this is the right place, it must have something to do with the Jade Chamber.
Maybe it's the way to the Jade Chamber?
Yes, this must be the way.
Yes.
It only takes us up to here. Aw, if that wind current was stronger, we'd be able to reach the top in one go.
Best we go back to Lilu and ask the Millilith.
Huh? Why?
The way up shouldn't be a secret, or...
Oh, Paimon gets it. If it was a secret, Ganyu wouldn't have let us try to find it ourselves, right? Alright, let's follow your plan. Then we can... Oh, hang on a moment. Look down there. Looks like we've gotten close to the Guizhong Ballista.
Hmm?
Paimon has a new idea. Why don't we shoot you up to the Jade Chamber using the ballista?
Do you really hate me that much?
No. Paimon may have just forgotten to think about the safety measures.
Still, I do remember that the ballista had a scope.
Oh, that's right. Now that you mention it, we could use the Guizhong Ballista to see if there's another way up nearby.
Oh, that'd work. But yeah, this is as far as I was able to get originally. And then I found out, like, hey, why can't I go any farther? And then I looked up and like, oh, there's supposed to be a quest here. And that you don't access it till Chapter 1, Act 3. And yeah, okay. Yeah. Oh, I gotta remember this spot. Uh-oh. Really? I can't just use it behind their backs? We're gonna have to talk to these guys? Oh, for crying out loud.
Halt!
No!
Who trespasses on these hallowed grounds?
Excuse me? Hollowed what now? These are the wilds around Mount Tian.
Exactly.
Whatever.
What are you talking about? We're invited guests. What makes you think you can treat us like this? No. Wait. Maybe this was Ningguang's plan all along.
Oh yeah, sure. Like she knew we were gonna go over here. Paimon, use your head.
She pretended to invite us to the Jade Chamber, but set up a Millilith ambush here to arrest us.
I'm quite sure that's not the case.
Now Paimon's mad. You, over there. This is a trick, isn't it? How shameless.
What? We're just on guard duty. What do you mean, shameless?
What nonsense! Seize these suspicious intruders at once!
Well,
Oops.
here they come. Line them up and knock them down.
Maybe I should have gone with the other option. Oh, more waves.
Attack! Take the target along.
You were saying?
Attack! Retreat! Lithic Triad! Bested.
Stop! What's all this about?
Lady Kuching, these two strange people suddenly appeared. They seem to have designs on the Guizhong Ballista.
Who are you calling strange?
We were just looking for the way to the Jade Chamber.
Hmm? You want to go to the Jade Chamber? Who are you?
We're invited guests here to look for the Electro-Light. Who are you?
Well, as it happens, I am one of the Electro-Light.
Who?
I'm Kuching, the Yuheng of the Qixing. I know of you, traveler. You're Ningguang's guests, yes? Didn't expect to meet you here in the mountains.
Wow. Paimon didn't think we'd meet some super rich big shot out here in the middle of nowhere either.
The Guizhong Ballista in Tianheng Pass has long been in disrepair. And yet, it was fixed in a single night. I came here to investigate that occurrence. These Millilith are just here to guard the scene, not to arrest anyone.
So this was all a misunderstanding? Paimon never would have thought.
Thinking isn't that hard, Paimon.
Anyway, for a mortal to be able to repair an Adepti mechanism is quite the mystery, even to the Qixing.
Really? It's a wooden device. Okay, with some metal and stuff mixed in. But seriously, it's not magic. It's just wow, I can't even think of the word. It's just construction. There, we'll say it like that.
That was...
We only did a tiny part of the work there.
Huh? Oh, right. So, Lady Yuheng, might you have any idea why Lady Tianquan invited us to go to the Jade Chamber?
Just call me Kuching. I'd say that Ningguang's purpose is to request that the savior of Mondstadt take a more neutral stance. Or at least, to not wholly side with the Adepti.
We're not taking sides. We spoke with the Adepti. They want to protect Liyue as well.
When you say protect, you're referring to their sanctimonious arrogance, aren't you?
Huh?
You are mortals, and thus under their protection. There was no way they would have regarded you as someone with the ability to assassinate a god. Naturally, they would also regard Ningguang's locking down the area, questioning the citizenry, and pursuit of the assassin to be pointless work. Perhaps they even wonder if there might be a cover-up. I'll say it like it is. They're underestimating us.
Well, you've got a point there. Still, this is the first time Paimon's seen a person from Liyue who doesn't respect the gods or the Adepti.
Should I respect the shallow sense of time and condescension to mortals that has caused them to delay in moving against us, Qixing? Forget it. I shouldn't speak of them this way. This skepticism is mine alone, and Ningguang does not share it. Either way, I will admit that the actions of the Adepti this time were quite restrained. Rex Lapis's death is indeed an extraordinary circumstance. But to think that they would call for a council of Adepti rather than come down here directly. How surprisingly civilized of them.
Ningguang would prefer to negotiate, wouldn't she?
Well, for Ningguang, she would talk anything and everything out if she could. But I doubt we can do that here. The time of the Adepti has long passed. If even the Liyue Qixing don't want to face that truth, then what future is there for Liyue?
Another super bold statement.
I'll stop here. Honestly, I hadn't intended to say so much. But you're a good listener, Traveler. You should both be off to the Jade Chamber. Don't be late now. Ningguang's schedule is packed to the gills all the way till next year. The cream of Liyue's mercantile crop all see ascending to the Jade Chamber is the greatest honor. Each brings rich gifts as they visit, all to curry a little favor with Ningguang.
Favor?
Paimon, that's not the point.
But... Wait, that's right. Greeting gifts are a staple of Liyue's culture. We need to get one. Not to curry favor or anything, just to respect Liyue's culture.
So eager?
Alright. You can decide on your greeting gift yourselves. Let me tell you how to get to the Jade Chamber first.
Yes, please.
You didn't actually have to come to Mount Tianheng. Go back to Liyue Harbor. Find a guide at the Yuehai Pavilion, and, well then, may we meet again, Traveler.
Wow. Okay. Let's just skip all the, information, what we wanted to hear, and, yeah.
Well, that Yuheng may not respect the gods, but Paimon thinks she's a pretty cool person.
She made a good impression.
So, what should we give to Ningguang when we see her?
You really have shifted focus, haven't you, Paimon?
Oh, right! Paimon dreamed of an amazing snack last night. Sugar-frosted slime!
Paimon, you're scaring me.
Paimon has a feeling that it would be perfect for a super rich person like Ningguang. Why don't we go with that for a gift?
And how would we make this thing you dreamed up?
With a certain boom shakalaka, of course.
Oh, for crying out loud. Okay, well then we're gonna need, Xiangling's help.
Let's go gather ingredients. Time waits for no one, and neither will our riches.
Equilibrium. Look for the ingredients Paimon needs. Whoa. Whoa, what the heck? Oh, it's the little things. Okay, so we got the slime essence, or whatever it is we needed from the slime.
Huh? Is it just Paimon? Or is there a sweet fragrance in the air? Huh? Did you hear that?
It sounded like someone was calling for help. Which actually, no, I didn't hear anything. So, yeah, I'm just going to go with this first one here.
It seemed like it came from those ruins over there. Uh-oh. It looks like the treasure hoarders have locked someone inside.
Oh, joy. More treasure hoarders.
You can't run!
You're
Okay, so we got the cage key. The extra sweet flower, which I'm assuming is for this quest. Okay, we have all the ingredients, now we just need to rescue this person. Dan. Hey, it's Dan.
Thank you for your help, kind travelers. If you hadn't come to my aid, I surely would have rotted in this cell. Those treasure hoarders, when their mood was good, they'd rearrange those pots of sweet flowers. When they were in a bad mood, they'd rearrange my face.
Aw, it was nothing. No need to thank us all at once or anything.
I understand. Don't worry, I will compensate you both. Don't
Oh, there's
say
no
that.
need.
I only escaped this predicament because of you.
Okay, I screwed up. I hit the button by mistake. But yeah, my character said, oh, there's no need, and then of course he says what he said.
I'm Meng Dan, a supplier for Mingxing jewelry in Liyue Harbor. I often walk around these mountains in search of antiques. I never expected that those treasure hoarders would have their eyes on the same ruins that I had. Before I knew it, they'd caught and imprisoned me. Is there anything that you lack? Antiques, treasure, various knickknacks, you name it. Well, as long as you want what I have to offer, of course.
Your goodwill is good enough for me.
Wait a moment. Actually, we are looking for something.
Oh? And what might that be?
Do you have a box that can store presents? We'd like a pretty one. The kind that you can use to store snacks.
Of course we do. How can one sell antiques without gift boxes? At Mingxing Jewelry, we have the best gift wrapping service in the 7 nations.
Oh, so he works at the jewelry place.
Now just give me a moment, and I'll let the boss know. You can go see her whenever you require that box.
Great! Paimon's sugar frosted slime now comes in a beautiful package.
Wait. He just said, give me a moment. Phones don't exist in this world. Did he just teleport there?
have you been hiding?
Told us that we could get a nice and shiny box from your store.
Uncle Mung already told me about it. Thank you both for saving him.
Yeah, I love how he was able to teleport right here faster.
Many of the best goods in our store were found by Uncle Mung. If anything were to happen to him, it would be impossible for us to continue doing business.
Whoa, 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 whoa. What? Oh. Okay, never mind. Never mind. When she said Uncle okay, I screwed up because I'm thinking of the word Dan, okay? And when she said Mung, it just threw me off for a second, but okay. Never mind.
Here, this container is itself an antique, with at least 140 years of history. It's already been cleaned. Will it do?
Yep. It's great! Hang on a moment. Could we borrow one other thing?
Sure. Please help yourselves. As long as it's on our shelves.
Traveler, this clay pot looks really awesome. If we use an antique as our mixing bowl, we should be able to make a great snack.
Yeah, Paimon, that looks very expensive.
It's done! The one and only sugar-frosted slime! Carefully now. Into the box it goes and dust it over with a bit more powdered sugar.
Oh, yes. You might want to use these 2 freshly picked flowers as decorations, too.
Woohoo! It looks beautiful!
Whoa. Almost looks like a Jello mold. With a little leaf on top. Well, no. A little leaf and a flower. Or, no, actually, no, it's connected. It's a little flower. Paimon, I'm still not sold on this gift idea.
Great! Now that we've put all that we've got into this box, let's go to the Jade Chamber to see Ningguang.
Icing on the slime. Oh no. Okay, now normally I'd try to end around this point. However, it just so happens right now I do have some extra time and I would like to put it towards getting more of this game done. So we're going to make this a little bit of a longer episode. Just so I can, like I said, get more done here. I think I have at least just under half an hour. So let's see how much we can get done in the next 30 minutes. Which I'm trying to figure out where I'm going. Am I going up? No, I'm going over there. Oh, if I should have gone the other way. Oh, here we go. Oh, that's why that's there. Oh.
According to Kuching, this is what we should say. Excuse me, do you sell the moon here?
Yes. How many would you like?
It's not convenient to speak of numbers here.
Ah, well said. Please, use this to ascend to the chamber. Yes, speaking of which, are you two the guests that Lady Ningguang has arranged to meet with today?
Yep.
And yet the code they used was not the one for guests, but for the Yuheng. What's going on here?
Well, I'm hoping that after this I'll be able to freely go back and forth any time. I hope. Ooh, we're up here.
I've been waiting for you, returnee from Joyun Karst.
It's Ningguang. Since this is our first meeting, we've prepared a gift. I hope you like it.
Oh, for me. You have my thanks. It seems that I have made things difficult for you, considering that you were supposed to be my guests.
Oh no, it's nothing.
Nice place.
I'm glad you like it too. This palace floats in the skies, higher than the peak of any mountain. From this vantage point, one may survey all of Liyue. I have been gathering the funds necessary to build it from the time I began learning the merchant's craft. And since becoming the Tianquan, I have spared no effort in hiring the best craftsmen to constantly extend it. At first, it was but the size of one room. Now, it is large enough to blot out the moon in the skies above Liyue.
Wow, look at that. Just look at this place. First time ever getting to see it like this. Wow. It's also rare to get to see it from this angle. Because of course, when we were away, we couldn't see this we couldn't see this in detail. So we just saw textures. But look at that. Wow. Hopefully we'll be able to go all throughout it.
One day, I believe it will overshadow all 7 nations.
Okay, my character thinks this Tianquan does not lack for ambition.
Not many from outside Liyue earn the right to ascend to the Jade Chamber. But I have been in correspondence with the acting Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius, who spoke highly of you. As such, I have been putting eyes and ears out ever since you reached Liyue.
What?
And I finally got wind of your movements when you were on the way to Wangshu Inn.
Wait, was Vergoldet one of your people?
Just Vergoldet? No. Everyone at Wangshu Inn is one of ours.
We also ran into the... okay, I'm not going to try to butcher it. Not long ago.
At the Guizhang Ballista, yes?
You weren't peeking on us from the skies the whole time, were you?
I fear that peeking would have been a little difficult from this altitude. Our eyes and ears are more than sufficient. You two are very interesting people, after all. It would be natural to take an interest.
Person said that the Genshin would not wish ill on Rex Lapis.
Well, I wouldn't expect you to trust us, considering that you have had far more interactions with the Adepti. The reason I invited you here was to clear up some misunderstandings.
Sky's the limit. Yeah. Ooh, and the sun's gonna be coming up. Oh, please tell me I can freely go up and down now on. I doubt it. This is probably a one-time go. And then the sun came up. As we totally look at the sun and then go, ah, I'm blind! There. Shielding the eyes. Only to blind Beto instead. So if I just jumped off, like, are we still with the regular world here? Like, I'm not going to encounter a loading screen if I jump? I'm a little confused at the moment. Ooh, there's an inside. Yes. Okay, let's look up high real quick. I'm pretty sure I'm going to jump off soon here. Just to... Whoa. Whoa. We're finally getting to see outside the map. Okay, well that's inside the map there, but then it cuts off. So that's outside. So yeah, from what we're seeing right now, those mountains and stuff, the way they're, you know, those placeholder mountains, it's just background scenery. That hopefully someday that will actually be playable area, but of course it'll look completely different. So like right now we're seeing these mountains, but again, it's just placeholders. Who knows what might be there? The water might be filled in with land, or there might be water where the land. Who knows? We just don't know, and that's really neat. That someday that might be playable land. Again, only if, as long as they're able to add the other regions. And that's if, of course, they use the available land in the game. You know, the available spots. For all we know, they might... well, I don't know. I was going to say, like, loading screens, but no. No. I'm pretty sure they're going to make it in the open world. Kind of like what they've already done so far by adding Dragon Spine and Lilu and... Well, actually, no, I keep forgetting if Lilu was already in the game or not. I don't think it was. Pretty sure that was added. But I know the islands were added. Oh, crap. Yeah, that's any downside coming into the game late. I don't know what it was like in the early days. Which, in a way, is a good thing, because... You know, I come in whenever things are more fine-tuned and more content here, but yeah. Okay, so here it is. I'm going to do it. I have to test it. I got to jump. I got to know. And we're going to go all the way over to where the spawn, or not spawn, the teleporter is. That way... You know, in case if this does work, we'll be able to... Ah, yeah, see? Look at that. It changed. It's a Lilu Harbor, and everything's loading in. Okay. That's a good sign. Because normally if I had to reload to get back here, then, yeah, this could be like a one-time thing. Can I just hop on it? Nope, I gotta talk to the guy. Actually, you know what? While we're here, hold on. Let's go get some health real quick. And then as soon as we Get back to the guy. We'll immediately transport up there and immediately talk to the girl. Oh, look at that! You can see the beam of light coming from the mission. That's neat. Okay, we got our health. Let's quickly. If I go here, we're gonna just drop down. Be a lot quicker rather than running. So we gotta keep going through the talk every time. Yeah, I didn't read that aloud since you pretty much know what's being said, and technically we weren't even supposed to be there at that point anyways. Okay, same ways, here we go.
I believe that you've heard of the Archon War.
Second one?
Many gods used to walk this earth, and many long wars were fought between them that did not abate until 2,000 years ago. Much blood was shed, and many lives were lost. In the end, only 7 victors remained standing in Tevat. They built cities and nations on the corpses of the vanquished, and thus began the era of the 7.
As in the 7 elements? 7 regions?
You can see Goyun Stone Forest from here, I trust. It is no natural rock formation. Those are giant spears of rock hurled by Rex Lapis during the war. Beneath the spears lie those cast down by Rex Lapis in those days, gods that failed to seize the title of Archon. Not only is it true that gods may die, but so too has the membership of the 7 changed over the last 2 millennia. Rex Lapis's passing is an unimaginable disaster for Liyue, but the Order of the 7 will not collapse simply because of that. Another Lord of Geo will arise sooner or later. Yet, how are we to forget Rex Lapis? When that time comes, the relationship between the people of Liyue and the gods and Adepti will surely be different from before. Even in a new era, the Liyue Qixing remain Rex Lapis's former subjects. Do you really think us capable of having played a part in his demise? Of lacking the foresight to see the certain repercussions?
Why hide the body then?
That day at Yujing Terrace, it was also very sudden. Even I was caught completely off guard. You were there, you no doubt saw. But our enemy has long lain hidden within the harbor. If we do not act against them now, they will surely gain the upper hand. Hiding the Exuvia was a necessary maneuver to take the initiative back, to play the spider while our foes scurry about.
Who's this enemy you're talking about?
What do you think, Traveler?
It's him, isn't it?
Huh? What are you two talking about?
Well answered.
Huh?
The scenery out here is fine indeed, but the wind is a little strong. Our preparations to receive guests within are complete, so please, this way.
Ooh, now we can see inside.
Wowee! What a huge hall!
Whoa.
Paimon's never seen such a fancy place before.
Alright, look everywhere. See if there's any books that we can pick up. Or any chests. But so far, not seeing any chests outside is a bit scary to me right now, because that kind of makes me think as if this will be only one time. Like, we can only access this right now, and then later on, we won't have access to it anymore. Yeah, there's nothing in here. Mega wow. Ooh. Oh, whoa. Dual stairs. Whoa. Oh, cool. Oh, I better be allowed to come up here freely. This place is neat. Okay, there's something behind her I can grab. Customs of Lilu receiving God. Yeah, there we go. Neatly stacked scrolls. Neatly stacked pile of scrolls. Each sheet of paper is as thin as an insect's wings. Perhaps these are just calligraphy works? I don't know. And as for the scale, though these mountains... Oh no. Though mountains be raised and the ground beneath our feet crumble, never may the contract change. For it alone is the bedrock on which Mount Tianchen stands firm against the tides of ingenious machinations. Maybe it's machinations. I don't know.
Be at ease, you two. Make yourselves at home if you wish.
Oh, I missed something on the side.
Can we really?
I have invited you two here as friends. And when friends come over to play, our enjoyment comes first. Naturally.
I have no comment to that statement. Is that what I think it is?
Ooh, isn't this that legendary wall?
Why, you've kept your ear to the ground, I see.
That's because even the storytellers are talking about it. Everyone's after a piece of paper from that wall. It's super famous.
Huh.
That's because that wall records Leo's secrets. Merchants have always been attracted to secrets. But the secrets of the mercantile world are of no interest to you, are they, traveler? You're rather special, really, and I think you're quite aware of that. If possible, I'd like to have your trust. But if you were to choose the more trustworthy person between myself and Kuching...
Okay, so I don't know what those two words mean, even though I know I've seen the first one. I've never seen the second one. I can definitely say that. You know what, BRB, I'm gonna quickly Google those two words. BRB. Okay, so the first word is orthodoxy, which maybe I've seen it as orthodox. Yeah, so maybe I've not seen it with the Y. Because after I heard the pronunciation, I'm like, eh. Actually, wait a minute. Is there a version of that without the Y? Yes. Oh, yes, and that's when you've heard people say, it's like, that's unorthodox. Yes, okay. Which actually... Unorthodox is contrary to what is usual, traditional, or accepted, which is not orthodox. Orthodox, however, is... Okay, so the word orthodox is of a person or their views, especially religious or political ones, or other beliefs or practices. Basically conforming to what is generally or traditionally accepted as right or true, established and approved. Okay, so as for the words here, orthodoxy, authorized or generally accepted theory, doctrine, or practice. Okay, so basically, if we're saying the sentence, well, between your authorized or generally accepted theory, okay, and then go back to the sentence, and her, which is the other girl,
Heterodoxy.
Heterodoxy is deviation from accepted or orthodox standards or beliefs. So basically, you have the one that's for certain beliefs, and you have the other one that is separate, away from it. So basically, this whole sentence says, well, between this girl here we're standing in front of, between her basically following the rules, so to speak, and the other girl not following the rules. Again, I just put that in, I use rules as just a brief example, just to, you know, put the point across. But, yeah, okay, well, let's go with that one. Since I took all that time to look it up.
You'd pick Kuching? Nah, I had a feeling.
Even though both options would not go for her, which is really weird. I wonder if I would have done something in the past. I mean, could have done something in the past. You know, like a certain quest, something that would have maybe given me an option to go with this girl here. I don't know.
I originally thought her a bit too hard-headed. With someone of her character on the Qixing, I've had some extra messes to clean up behind the scenes. But after she said those words, the time of the Adepti has long passed. If even the Liyue Qixing don't want to face that truth, then what future is there for Liyue? Well, I must say that quite a few of my doubts have been dispelled. I won't deny that Rex Lapis's passing seems advantageous to us. But, for Liyue's sake, we cannot allow ourselves to be shackled by rumors of our usurpation of power.
I surmise that the Fatui has a hand in these rumors. Question mark.
Indeed. It seems that you understood what I meant to say from the very beginning. I called for the gag order and for the Exuvia to be hidden to temporarily stabilize the situation, and also to prevent something similar to the incident in Mondstadt. With Rex Lapis's death, the Fatui have busied themselves with many clandestine actions beyond their diplomatic remit. As the Tianquan, one responsible for Liyue, I cannot be too concerned with appearances when opposing them. Allowing the rite of parting to take place was also meant to buy some time for us to take control of Liyue's administration.
It's exactly as Zhongli said. The Qixing only provided the venue for the rite so they could use us for their own ends. Wait, that's right. Speaking of ends, could I say one other thing?
Of course.
Paimon's heard that anyone who sends a greeting gift gets a little something in return. So, does that include us?
Seriously, Paimon? Seriously?
It's all right. I like direct people. Well, we have made quite a bit of trouble for you recently. How about this? You can pick any one object here as you please. and you may take it with you.
Yay! Paimon was just waiting for you to say that. Let's see, what should we get?
Oh no, Paimon's gonna look right at that board, isn't she?
One of the sheets on that wall.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Don't look at Paimon like that. One of these sheets of paper will sell for crazy prices, even if it's only as large as Paimon's fingernail. Just imagine how much more a whole untorn sheet would sell for.
Paimon, we're gonna slap you. Grab the biggest one. Oh, good gosh. Pick a piece of paper. Pick a piece of paper snow. Okay, well, first I gotta grab this. That's been bugging the crap out of me. I like how... Oh, wait. Seat? Oh, hey, seat. I like how I went around the room and just totally missed that one thing. Wow. Okay, so check.
Huh? Well, that was an easy search. The biggest sheet is right up there in the most obvious spot. Let's go with that one.
Actually, we should look at the information on it, not take it.
La 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 la. Let's see what's written on it. Huh? There's a place marked with a circle on here. Oh, could it be treasure? Whatever it is, it better make us filthy rich. Let's see what's written over here.
Paimon!
Sigil of permission, something, something, Fatui, research, copy. Huh? Aw, that doesn't sound like treasure at all. This piece of paper shows that a Qixing spy discovered traces of classified Fatui research on the Sigil of Permission. Oh, Ningguang did say that the Fatui have been up to all kinds of mischief in the shadows of Liyue, spreading rumors, wanting to get their hands on the Archon's body and whatnot. But research on the Sigil of Permission? Paimon wonders what they're up to. Speaking of which, there's also some connection between you and the Sigil of Permission. Seems there's still more for us to find out.
Ningguang's clearly trying to steer us there.
Oh, you really think so? Well, should we not go then?
No, what I mean is...
Oh, so you're saying that it's precisely because we can't completely trust Ningguang that we should confirm the truth of what she says for ourselves. That's way out of Paimon's league. Paimon thinks she's been nothing but good to us. Anyway, we'll see if you're onto something. Before we look for Zhongli at Dihua Marsh, let's go to the place marked out on these papers and see if the Fatui really are up to no good there.
Chapter complete. Ningguang's framed wall of business intelligence, densely packed with pages of information pulled from countless sources. There are reams of information here: shipping schedules, profit and loss accounts, warehouse inventories, road safety reports, diplomatic intel, and scope. Sorry, the scope is breathtaking as the level of detail. Oh, sorry, as is the level of detail, and all the information is up to date. Only the sharpest and most meticulous mind would be able to cut through the clutter and discern the connections between all these desperate strands of information. Whoa. Alright, well, we're not going to be able to head to the next quest, because what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to end. So let's head down to that nice restaurant seating area that we always do, and then we'll end there. Well, we didn't get that much extra done within this 30 minutes, but hey, we did get all the Jade Chamber stuff done, so there was that. Anyways, here's hoping I'll be able to come back up here as soon as I leave this spot, which I'm sure I'll be able to since we tested it. And I also realized that I forgot to switch this back. Oh, I should look at the marker first. So, where we'll be heading to in next episode will be right there. But we'll start around here, though. That's still just really interesting with the story on how those rocks over there are supposed to be spears from Rex Lapis. Oops. Whoa! I kind of came in a little too fast. Load, please. Thank you. Okay, is there anything I need to clear? Okay, just making sure. Alright. Well, whoops. Camera. There it goes. Alright, so anyways, that is going to be it for episode 16 of Season 2 of Genshin Impact. We'll, of course, be back next time with episode 17, where we'll, of course, continue more of the story. And as for the progress we made in this episode... Oh, wow. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. So we got the 3 chapters done from Act 2. And we got 2 chapters done from Act 3. So if there's 6 chapters total in Act 3, that means we still have 4 more chapters to go. And then, oh my gosh, I'm going to finally have access to so many things from now on. But, as for how much farther we're going to go, if we're going to try to finish up all the rest of the chapter stuff in this season, probably. I think. I don't know. You know, I can't say for sure. Not yet. Not until I figure out how far I have to get to unlock, to be able to do Rite of Parting. That's what I need to figure out. So I gotta look that up on here and figure out, like, where's Rite of Parting? Which actually, it might even be on my one page here. Actually, just give me 1 second. It's not one of the main chapters, so I don't know. I don't know where it's at. I'll have to dig deeper and see if I can figure out where that quest is, so... yeah. Well, anyways, again, that's gonna have to be it. Yeah, I guess. So, yeah. So anyways, that's it for this episode. So until next time, keep on gaming.
If you